Hey everyone, I wanted to make a short video because I felt like the podcast topic I'm working on today that I'm about to release is super juicy. Like, I wanted to leave a video in here, especially for you guys, because I felt like it was really important that I touch base on this here. I'll drop the link for the podcast below. I think it will definitely elaborate on this as well. I want you guys to feel special. I want this to feel like a little community, even if you guys are running around and you have a life, which is 100% okay. But I wanted to leave this for you today because I wanted to just add a personal touch. I want this to be special for you guys. But I wanted to bring this podcast topic up because it dawned on me with a client this week, and we chatted about bikini body. And you've probably heard the term bikini body before. And, you know, like, what comes to mind when someone says bikini body? Like, what do you feel like? What emotions come up when you think of that? What visuals come up when you think of that? I thought this was important to touch upon because in the society we have this feeling of instant gratification. You might not know this, you might not see this, but it's very true in our society nowadays. We need things quick, we need things short and to the point, and we need flashy graphics, and we see these like models and people that post on Instagram, and everything looks perfect, and it's probably been edited and photoshopped and all that stuff. And I like doing these videos because I don't edit the videos besides putting on music on the front of it. You know, so I wanted to show you that, give you a quick background on the inner work that it takes to kind of come to terms with this bikini body and just tell you what I think about it. So this whole thing is going to be the view of bikini body. And I want to give you 2 things to work on to help better yourself when it comes to the mindset around this, so it can help you in all the goals that you have moving forward. As you know, I'm already big on mindset, but I really, if you don't already know, I'm going through a training that's all based around like psychology and behavior, because as humans, we all kind of have our things, myself included. I am not out of this. I'll tell you what, I've noticed myself several things. So I'm doing the work myself as well, which is why I want to help you guys too and inspire you through the things that I've been through, things that I've seen, as well as the education that I have behind it all, because I'm just real as fuck that way. So bikini body. I think everyone has bikini body. Doesn't matter what size you are, you know, whatever you think about yourself. You have a bikini body, you can put on a bikini and you can go out, okay? Anyone can do that. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're at, you can realistically have a bikini body. But when it comes to kind of the idea around like the physical aspect, you know, a lot of things come to mind when people think of bikini body. And I had someone bring this up to me, and I thought it was important to talk about. And I told her the same thing. I said, you have a bikini body, but we can work towards improving yourself. But I want you to know that you're beautiful and you're awesome and you're badass just the way you are. But if you have a desire to be better in a healthy kind of way, and you want to improve yourself, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. If you want to feel more beautiful, it does take some work. Put in some work, you know, do some workouts, but it does, to work out to have a bikini body and not also incorporate some healthy mindset tactics is a recipe for failure. Failure is something to learn from, so don't think that as bad. But in order to have a healthy bikini body, also requires having a healthy mindset around what that means to you and what that looks like to you. The 2 things that I want to make a point across that I think are really important to touch upon to help you move forward is the headspace around this. So the first one is acceptance. accepting yourself the way that you are, with your stretch marks, with your cellulite, you know, whether your wrists look chunky or whatever you feel about your body. It's important to accept yourself the way that you are, because no one is perfect. Everyone has something. Even if this means acceptance of maybe some things that you're going through mentally, and know that that's okay. I have my stuff too. People might look at me and say, well, Stephanie, of course you have a bikini body. I mean, I've seen your photos and you're like, you're great. You're perfect. I don't know why. But that's the thing. We all have something we're working on, myself included, you know? So learning to accept yourself the way that you are and owning that, and know that that's beautiful, that's perfect, that's a part of being a human being, that is natural, 100%. Second one is respect your body. What has it done for you? You breathe involuntarily. You might have had kids. You've been through so much shit in your life. Maybe you've almost got into a car accident and you almost wrecked or are this close to losing your life. You've healed through so many ailments, whether physical or mental. You have been through shit in your life. Own that. That is fucking badass. That is warrior wounds of life. That is just a part of living. So respect yourself for where you've come from and what your body does for you. And it all begins to accept yourself the way that you are and respect your body. This doesn't mean stay content and not want to improve upon yourself, but this means I am where I am right now, and that's okay. 100% okay. You're not broken. You don't need to be fixed. You're not a problem, but you are whatever you think you are. What's the best way to say that? If you think you're a problem, you're not actually a problem, but you're tricking your brain to thinking that. So whatever you tell yourself, whatever you say over and over and over again, that is what will influence you in so many ways. So what you say and what you think, they do magnify. So it sounds woo-woo as shit, but I've been finding this out to be really true. So I wanted to leave you guys with a couple quotes, and then I'm going to leave an affirmation for you guys. I didn't put this in my podcast, but I want to leave it for you today. So the first quote is, "You are not a mistake. You are not a problem to be solved, but you won't discover this until you are willing to stop banging your head against the wall of shaming and caging and fearing yourself." The person who said this is Ginny and Roth. But the affirmation I have for you today is, I am beautiful and badass just the way I am. Repeat it again. I am beautiful and badass just the way I am. Say it one more time. I am beautiful and badass just the way I am. All right, so I encourage you to say an affirmation every single day that makes you feel beautiful and makes you feel awesome. Affirmations are powerful. It's a very easy way to tap into your own inner magic, your own badassery, and own your shit. So, after all this, if I were to leave you with two things, is accept yourself the way it is, respect your body for what it's been through, and take that affirmation and own your shit. You got me? Cool. I hope you guys liked this. I hope it was insightful. I know this is a little bit longer, but enjoy. So again, have a kick-ass day and rock on, guys.